There we go. Now it's working. All right. Move, buddy. Had a lot of stuff to get set up there. Including my phone, which is working now. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another One Piece TCG opening. Today, we're going to be opening up one box of Awakening of the New Era and one box of Wings of the Captain, as you can probably see on screen. I also have this beautiful background. It's some art that I got while I was at Anime NYC, and I love it, but there's one major issue with it, which is that Laboon is in the pot of food that they're eating, and I will not stand for that, but it looked good nonetheless, so we're at least going to show it here. Um, but thank you all for showing up. We are going to be giving these away to members as usual. So if you are someone who's maybe new to this or hasn't been to one of these openings before, so basically the way it works is members sign up ahead of time. So they signed up a couple weeks ago on a members only post. So if you want to sign up in the future, just become a member and keep an eye on those. And so they already signed up. So I have them on this handy dandy wheel, which I will show you in 3, 2, 1. There we go. So these are all the people that signed up. And so, guys, if there's somebody on here who should not be on here because because you're not supposed to win twice in a row. If I forgot somebody, let me know. Or if somebody signed up and I didn't catch their name, let me know. These are all the ones I saw, but we have had like comments kind of like removed randomly before. So we've had, some issues there. But basically, if I'm missing anyone or if anybody shouldn't be here, let me know. But I think this is all of them. And so we're basically going to spin this wheel and we're going to split these packs up. So 8 people win today. So it's going to be 6 packs per person for a total of 48 packs. But you got to go lay down. My dogs are, I was gone from the house for a few hours before this, watching the Guardians slap the Tigers in game 1 of the ALDS. And my dogs are like not leaving me alone because I was gone for a few hours. So they're very clingy at the moment. But regardless, we're going to do the opening. And thank you all for showing up. So, like I said, we're going to get started here in just a second, but I do want to give a shout out to a couple of the people in the chat. I see Alejandro Solis celebrated being a member for the 11th month, said like the stream, and 100 Ultra Luck for the manga rare. Please, that would be a godsend to finally get a manga rare. We have not gotten one in, I think we're like, I don't even know. We probably opened like 15 boxes at this point. And we haven't gotten one. So, and I guess that's another thing for anybody watching who maybe doesn't know this. The way the rules work here are everything's being given away. Unless I get the manga rare, then that's for me, but that's kind of the point of the opening. Whoever would have gotten the manga rare is going to get like a whole box and the other cards, and maybe I'll throw some other goodies in there. They'll get compensated. But the manga rare will stay here. I'm going to grade it and all that stuff. So that's kind of the game here. We're trying to get a manga rare, but we haven't yet. You guys can see Cliff in the background. I just saw him. That's cute. Cliff, you're just gonna have to wait, buddy. The room's air conditioned, so you're good. There's a whole dog bed. Cliff will be all right. But yeah, we're gonna get started here in just a second. Major shout out to everyone who's here already. I see we got like 50 people in the chat, which is amazing. So well, hold on. I gotta change the music I'm listening to on my end. You guys can't hear it, but I got way too serious of music for the occasion. Let's get some Matis Yahoo on here, maybe. Do I see Killer Comedy in the chat, by the way? Hey, Killer Comedy, go Guardians. That's all I gotta say. I know you're a big Tigers guy, but I'm just telling you, or you're a big Lions guy. I'm sorry. So I don't know if you're a Tigers guy. I don't know if your loyalty carries over, but go Guardians. That's all I gotta say. But all right. Jameis Duke, you said I got the Shanks rare the other day. It's not a manga rare, but it's still cool. Okay, so you mean like the Shanks rare that looks like the manga rare, but isn't the actual manga rare? Like he's in the same pose and stuff like that. That one's also amazing. Killer Comedy said it does you, weenie. Well, I don't know what to tell you, man. The Guardians are too good. That's all I gotta say. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get these boxes open before I spin the first wheel here. I do want to get through this kind of quickly. Partially because, I don't want to take all day, but also because I know some people, tune in just to watch the opening part because they just like watching openings, which I do also, and I watch a lot of sports card openings. But so I want to get through it a little bit quicker for you guys who are just watching casually, and I'm sure the people who are, here to see if they won want to see what they won. I will say I only have one top loader today. I ordered more, so any important cards will be top loaded before I ship them. But I just only had one on hand, so just FYI. And if you guys like that background art that I have there with all the crew hanging around, that will actually be given away whenever I hit 100K on the channel. I'm giving a lot of stuff away whenever I hit 100K. I've talked about it on streams like this, but I haven't brought it up like in a video or a post or anything official. But I am giving stuff away at 100K. I have a lot of random One Piece stuff you guys might want. I got a Laboon plush coming that I think that I'm going to be giving away that you guys will like. I got I got another piece of art that I want to give away. I got a lot of stuff. So yeah, make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, because that will be happening. I will make some official announcement at some point. Let me get this mic over here a little bit closer to me. Detroit versus everybody, Killer Comedy. I don't know, man. Look, the Lions are good, and I think you should just be happy with that. You know, I think whenever you want to get multiple teams good at the same time, you start getting a little greedy. I remember the Guardians. They were the Indians at the time, but I remember the Guardians. I think they made it to the World Series the same year that the Cavs won the NBA Finals. I felt very greedy. I'm gonna split these. Can you guys even see what I'm doing? No, you can't. Not yet. All right, that's a little bit better. Maybe I should reorient, like right there. There we go. I'll move it over, but it's easier for me. I'm gonna get these split up. So, like I said, we're gonna be doing 8 people are gonna win. They get 6 packs each, meaning that each person is gonna get 3 packs of each set. And I'm just gonna pick randomly from these assorted piles that you see in front of you. And that's how we're going to do it. And we're going to get through it as quickly as we can. Got this. Where is a pen? There we go. Lions have a shot at making the Super Bowl. I totally agree, Kuya. That's it. Lions or Buccaneers for me. If you guys are a One Piece fan and you don't have at least a little bit of love for the Buccaneers, then I mean I don't know what's wrong with you. I think that should kind of be every One Piece fan's team until further notice. Especially after the Kuma flashback. But all right, we're gonna get the first person up here. Also, hope you guys like the green screen action that I'm rolling with here. I use that on Twitch, which I am going to be streaming more Sun Wukong, or Black Myth Wukong, I should say, soon. But I like the green screen. I see my hat's a little transparent, but let's see. The first winner is Bia Plot. It looks like Bia Plot. Congratulations. I don't know if you're here, but congratulations, Bia Plot. I don't even know if I'm saying your name right, but Be a Plot. All right, got your name written down. We're going to get your packs here in a second. But Killer Comedy, you should be proud of the Tigers nonetheless, because like they shouldn't even be in the playoffs and they advanced around, so like that's pretty impressive. But I mean they're playing the Guardians. Like what are you gonna do? Not a whole lot you can do. All right, Be a Plot. We're gonna get one from this stack, maybe one from the middle of this stack. We'll get one over here, and then we're gonna get a couple more from Wings of the Captain. And all right, we got your 6 packs. And FYI, anybody who wins, please send me your shipping address to dak.dealing. Yeah, dak.dealing@gmail.com. I want to say it's in the description. If it's not, I will put it there after the stream, but please send me that ASAP, because I do want to send these out ASAP. I have the top loaders that I ordered will be coming tomorrow, so anyone who needs one, I'll make sure you got it. All right, let's see. Kawamatsu, Vinsmoke Reiju, Lily, Carnation, Taralon, Genbo, Zeph, Rocky, Borsalino, Hitokiri Kamazo, aka Killer, Daruma, Reject, awesome scene in the manga, and then a Shank super rare. Hey, that's a pretty good place to start, I think. You can never go wrong with the Shanks card. Kush Daddy said only got 10 minutes before leaving for the Atlanta United game. Is that what their team is called? Is it an MLS team? Am I confused? United? That seems like a soccer team. Or is it I don't know. But hey, I'm glad you're here. You are on the wheel, so if you win, What I've started doing, and it seems to be effective, is the people who win, I go into the description and I just tag them, which I know it sounds simple, but it actually gives them a notification whenever I do that, and I didn't think it did, and then that lets you guys know. So I'll just do that after the stream as well and let you guys know. Inupe, Schneider, Watatsumi, Cosette, the Arc Noah, Ratchet, Nothing at All, Neko Mamushi, my favorite mink, definitely better than Carrot, Germa 66, Sakazuki, Tot Musica, and Kozuki Hiyori Super Rare. Just a regular Super Rare. Gotta love the waifu cards. I will say, for anybody who was reading Wano Weekly, back when like the Kamarasaki Hiyori thing was going on, um, wasn't that like the most obvious theory of all time? Like everybody was saying that Kamarasaki was going to be Hiyori. Like it was like whenever that chapter dropped where Komurasaki revealed that she was Hiyori, I was like, okay, well, that chapter sucked because we all knew that already. It kind of reminds me of the chapter where Killer beat Hawkins because everybody already had the theory like, oh, he's just gonna cut the arm that Kid lost because then Kid won't feel the pain, and he was right. And that chapter, same thing. I was like, everybody knew that was gonna happen. Kawamatsu, Dosen, Vinsmoke, Niji, Jigoro of the Wind, But I Will Never Doubt a Woman's Tears, Meteor Strike of Love, Hyozo, Sai, Vinsmoke Reiju leader card. All right, love the waifu cards. Top Musica again. Oh Nami, okay, but then also the Dawn card. We love the Dawn cards around here. That is that might be my favorite one of all the Dawn cards. Right there. I think I've said that before. I think even the very last stream I brought up how I think that was like the first time Zoro and Sanji were together in like several years because they got split up at Dressrosa and stuff, and they didn't meet up till then. So love that panel. Lol Sauce, she said, what Pogger cards we get so far? We have not gotten anything to Poggers. We got a waifu, Kazuki Hiyori, like just super rare. We got a Shank super rare, but nothing crazy, nothing Poggers. Not yet, not yet. Kuya, Genocide Lover Hiyori. I remember, yeah, she got a lot of flack for that the charcoal line, which I do agree with. That the whole point of the arc should have been to not perpetuate that. I just wish she said it differently because I think we all wanted Orochi to burn. It's just I don't know about all the Kurozumi because Tama's a Kurozumi. Queen, which by the way, Queen has to have a tie to Queen, right? Like, I mean, it's Queen. She worked at like a science factory. Like Queen worked at Mads. Queen is Frankie's dad now, and Frankie like kissed this girl. There's got to be something, right? Toto, John Giant, Buffalo, Hino, Bird Zap. It's a waste of human life. I love that scene. Bellamy, Dragon Claw, Hotori, Usohachi, Morley. Oh, I love Morley very much. And Mansherry. Okay, interesting. You don't hear about Mansherry a lot these days. All right, next pack. Shout out to the 60 people here, by the way. Appreciate y'all. I know it's a bit of a different stream than normal. Bunny Joe. I didn't even know this guy had a name. I remember him from Tequila Wolf. He's the one who came and got Robin and stuff. Pagaya, Sarkis, Holly, Basil Hawkins, R.I.P. Not really R.I.P. Who cares? Charlestone, Marijwa, Emporio Ivankov, Hacha, Sakazuki leader. That's a badass card. The whole design of it. That's a sweet card. Shura and X Drake. All right, where's Bushido at? Bushido would love that card. All right, last pack for Bia Plot. Let's see if we got any last pack magic for Bia Plot. Oh, I do see something. Bartholomew Kuma, Buffalo, Mozambia, Gamma Knife, Dragon Claw, Hack, Kotori, Nefeltari Cobra, okay. A Bello Betty leader card. Love some Bello Betty. Morley again, my guy. Hound Blaze. And then another Don card. We got Luffy punching Kaido, which is dope. So Bia Plot got Don cards from each of the sets, which I think each box only has 2 Don cards. So Bia Plot off to a strong start, nabbing up 2 of the 4 Don cards. Or maybe there can be more. I just usually have 2, so I don't know. Well, congratulations, Bia Plot. Like I was saying earlier, you and anyone else who gets cards today, please send me your shipping address via email at dak.dealing@gmail.com so I can ship these out ASAP. All right, we're on to the next person. And Roland V-Dub. Roland V-Dub, congratulations. I'm pretty sure you were like the last person to enter before I got the names. So congratulations. I'm pretty sure that was you, right? I think so. Oops, wrong thing. There we go. There we go. All right, I'm gonna get your 6 packs, Rolling V-Dub. Get one from there. This tower's got to go down. We'll go right here. And like I said towards the beginning, if you're someone who's watching this and you would like to enter at some point, we do these about once a month. You just got to be a member and keep an eye on the members only community posts. Kind of have to do it that way because that's like the only way to ensure, I'm getting people who are members at that snapshot in time. Otherwise, I would do it, in different ways. Ralph, can you move, buddy? My dog is all up in my grill at the moment. But yeah, if you want to sign up, just be a member. Keep an eye on the community tab. It's about once a month. And the next opening, I'm not exactly sure what I'm giving away, but I'm really hoping to get whatever the new set is, like 2 legends or whatever it is. I almost bought some for this opening, but I just didn't get around to it. Slash, I was kind of hoping the prices would drop a little bit more because usually the new sets drop pretty precipitously, pretty quickly. But that one's still floating around like 95 on TCG Player, I think, which isn't bad, to be honest. Matt, you said today's the day that Dak pulls the manga rare, bro. I will lose my mind. We have been trying for a long time. Killer Comedy, earlier you said there can be more than 2. I assume you meant Don cards, but it's rare. Well, that's good to know. Hopefully there's more, because those are amazing. Tokikake, the man who was almost an admiral. Count Battler. Koshiro. But I will never doubt a woman's tears. Thriller Bark. Where's Vex at? Vex, you in the chat? That's your card right there. The Arc Maxim. Rocky. Hachan. Sai, my favorite Grand Fleet member. Bear King. Vinsmoke Ichiji, and Vinsmoke Judge super rare. Okay. V-Dub, I did not know that you were a Judge fan. Judge top 5? Question mark? That's the word on the street. Oh, Vex, you are here. All right, Vex, good. You know me so well. I hear Thriller Bark. Whenever people say Thriller Bark, I almost just hear Vex the Lurking Legend instead. It's almost like a different language. Like it's just a direct translation. All right, Tarlon, Monkey D. Garp, Indupe, Kingdom of Germa, Zeph. It's a cool card for Zeph, man. Vinsmoke Yonji, Zeo, Gion, Germa 66, Yamato leader card. Love that card. Looking very wacky. Dr. Hogback, and then Monkey D. Luffy. Gotta love the copious amounts of Luffy cards. All right, here's the last pack from Wings of the Captain for Roland V-Dub. Admirance, I'm not exactly sure how to say your name, but you said, Dak, if you could cast anyone for One Piece live action, who would you cast? I'm not really big into movies and stuff, but I really wanted Jamie Lee Curtis's Kureha. It's not going to happen, but I was really, really hoping for that. Kamakiri, Dosen, El Dorado, Raizo, Cosette, the Arc Noah, the Arc Maxim, the Billionfold World Trilogism, Trikili, whatever the hell that is, Hyozo, Victoria Sindri, You're the One Who Should Disappear. That card looks so dope. And then Absalom. Okay. Well, we don't even have to talk about Absalom. Trying to think of some other castings. You know, for me with the live action, I'm not gonna lie. The big thing for me is that I just want people doing the roles who appreciate and or already love the story. Like I don't, you know, I know just with the way it, you know, casting is, you're not going to get a whole team of people who are just diehard One Piece fans like us. But I want people who at least understand how much we care about it and you know want to respect the source material in that regard. And at the end of the day, I think that's what Matt Owens and the crew do. I think they do a great job. So I'm happy with pretty much anyone that's bought in to make the live action as good as season one was. Choppa Iman, Mozambia, Captain McKinley. I unironically love this guy, even though he's weird. Sam Yozgard, one of my favorite characters now. Or, I don't know about one of my favorite, like, overall, but one of the most underrated for sure. Bellamy, Mr. One Dawes Bones, Gamma Knife, Stickum Meteora, Onami, One-Legged Toy Soldier, my goat, Killer, and then a Rebecca card, just a super rare, but that looks so dope. The color, like the background's kind of, I don't know if yeah, you guys can see it a little bit. It's like a little rainbowy, it's a very colorful, like saturated color card. I love that. That's a very cool one. We got two more packs here for Roland V-Dub before we get on to the next winner here. I see Baby Mole in the chat. My guy Baby Pluton, you said Team Celestial Dragon. That's me. I'm actually, like, unironically, I am doing a video eventually, and maybe sooner rather than later. I'm still kind of working on it. I haven't like hit like that eureka moment where I'm ready to like turn it into a video, but I really want to do a video about how Luffy's gonna team up with the Celestial Dragons eventually. I am so big on that theory. I think it's like a foregone conclusion, personally. Not that they're going to get redeemed, to be clear. That's impossible. Speaking of the devil, literally. Saint Miosgard, Maynard, Choppa Iman, Holly, Saint Rosward. I think it's actually Roswald canonically. I know the R and L flipping, but I'm pretty sure it's Roswald technically. Baby 5, Emporio, Energy Hormone, Franosuke, Chaka, Sakazuki leader card, super dope card, Ohm, and Isho. All right, Fujitora, looking dope, bringing down the meteors. Love me some Fujitora. Shout out to the 50 plus people here right now. Much love. I know it's a bit of a different thing, but I just love opening pretty much any TCG products. But owning all the cards kind of sucks because they just sit in boxes. So glad you guys are getting them. Sanguro, Don Quixote do Flamingo, Nola, Bartholomew Kuma, Hino Birdzap, Marie-Joie, Birdcage, Lieutenant Spacey, Punk Rotten, Viola, Haute Couture, Patchwork, whatever you say that, and Lindbergh. Okay. Roland V-Dub. Congratulations on winning on the wheel, because that alone with the 40 plus people here is a task. I love that Rebecca card though. All right, next person, here we go. And Cheesy Skull 88. It's looking like Cheesy Skull. Cheesy Skull 88, congratulations. Right. There we go. Also, I just realized I didn't have any background music on. Let me fix that real quick. All right, that you guys should be able to hear the lo-fi now. I totally forgot about that. All right, Cheesy Skull, getting your 6 packs together. Got your 3 Awakening of the New Era. And 3 Wings of the Cap. Here we go. Vex, you said, give me Jason Momoa as Magellan. Dude, Jason Momoa needs to be Kaido. I don't know. Isn't there like a fan art of him in a Kaido like outfit or something? There's only like a few people that could play Kaido, you know? I don't even know if we're gonna get that far, but Dosen, Vinsmoke, Ichiji, Lily Carnation, Lola, Baron Omatsuri, Zeo, Gil Tesoro, Blue Dragon Seal, Water Stream, Gecko Moria leader card, that's super dope. Suru, Gravity Blade, Raging Tiger, and another Dawn card. Cheesy Skull, congratulations on getting the Dawn card. Probably my favorite one. Adam Sandler as Kizaru. Oh, dude. Yeah, sign me up. Oh, dude, yeah. Oh. Yep. He looks just like him. You know what I mean? And I could see Adam Sandler really leaning into like the memification of Kizaru, you know? Like he would definitely make it all into like a giant gag. Yeah, Adam Sandler's Kizaru. That's a lock. And honestly, guys, Kizaru is in the story so little, and he's like in it very sporadically. Like you just see him, and oftentimes you just see him kind of like in an office. Now obviously like Sabaody, he comes in recent arcs, he comes in, but a lot of times where we see him, he's like in an office talking to somebody, doing some marine stuff or whatever. I feel like they can make that work, but he's not in the story enough to where, you know, it would break the bank. Inazuma, Gyro, Count Battler, Jigoro of the Wind, Thriller Bark, Lola, Meteor Strike of Love, Ikaros Much or Mooch, however you say it. I feel like every time I come across him, I don't know how to say his name. Denjiro, Bear King, You Ain't Even Worth Killing Time, love that line. And Kazuki Momonosuke, one of my favorite characters for sure in One Piece. One of the few shining lights of Wano for me was Momonosuke. I left Wano loving Momonosuke way more than the arc itself, personally. F, you said, my god, that Gravity Blade and Dawn are beautiful. Yeah, that Dawn card especially. I mean, the Gravity Blade too, but I don't know, man. They do something special with the Dawn cards. Alright. Watatsumi, Tenguyama Hitetsu, aka Sukiyaki, Count Battler, Baron Omatsuri, the Arc Maxim, Lola, Genbo, Kuzan, Hitokiri Kamazo, Yamato Leader. Again, I love that art. Charlotte Pudding, and Kami. Okay, so you got double waifu card, I suppose. All right, Cheesy Skull. Now we're on to the Awakening of the New Era packs. This is when it gets serious. Killer Comedy said agreed. Dak Momo for the win. Yeah, Momo, man. I actually have like part of a script done for a Momo like analysis video because I just love Momo. It's just I don't know. I haven't been inspired enough, or I haven't thought that the video would do well enough to actually make it, but I really do want to do a video focused on him one day. Toto, Don Quixote do Flamingo, Mozambia, Pagaya, Dragon Claw, Hack, Mr. One Das Bones, Punk Rotten, Inazuma, Hacha, Baby 5, and woo! Okay, we got the Monkey D. Luffy secret rare card. Looking dope. I'm going to put that on the sleeve. And I guess I'll put this in the top loader. I mean, I only have one, like I said. It's hard to pick which one's going to be worth it, but this one's pretty cool, so. That's a pretty dope Luffy card, I'm not going to lie. I love that card. I don't think it's worth that much, I believe, but still such a dope card. Love that card. Cheesy Skull, congrats on that one. And I saw a donation from my guy Chef D Rasta. You are on the giveaway list, my friend, so you're building some karma for yourself. You said, so stoked to be here live. Good luck, everyone. Sup, Dak. Haven't watched the reaction yet. What did you rate the new chapter? Liked the stream. Well, thank you for being here, and thank you for the donation, by the way. As for the most recent chapter, I give it like a 7 out of 10. I'm still kind of confused. You know, I try to be a little bit stingy with my ratings. You know, it has to be really, really crazy to get into the 8 or 9 territory. So a 7's a solid chapter. I'm just a little confused. I want to get everything fleshed out more. you know, like, I just feel uneasy. I also don't know where the other Straw Hats are, so I have a little bit of a question with that. But obviously, Oda can only answer so much at a time. But I do like the aesthetic of the guy at the end, though. The Sun God. That guy might have the coolest outfit we've seen in a long time. Bunny Joe, Orobi, Saint Miosgard, Don Quixote do Flamingo, It's a Waste of Human Life, X Barrels, Hino Bird Zap, Don Quixote do Flamingo, Nico, Robin, Upper Yard, Haute Couture, Patchwork, however you say it, and a Koala card. I love this. I love the, like, treatment on the edges there. It's just a super rare, but I love that card. That's dope. I'm going to put that in the sleeve. Space Dev, you said, on God, same bro. I feel so confused this arc. Yeah, I'm in the same boat. Like you go back to like Wano, for example. Whenever Wano started, and there wasn't like confusion on where we were. Like we knew whenever we got there, like, okay, the Straw Hats are all spread out. You know, we like, because some of them have been here for a while, some haven't. We know that Luffy just got sucked into a whirlpool and landed, and it's just like there wasn't like a confusion on like what are we looking at, you know. And so I'm not a huge fan of that, but you know, in due time, Oda will explain everything in due time for sure. Or like you think about Egghead, like we got there and like, yeah, the very first chapter we didn't know, like Lilith is like, I'm Vegapunk, and we're like, what? So like there was a little bit of confusion, but immediately it was answered. And right now I feel like Oda's kind of stringing us along. So Choppa Iman, Hakuba, St. Charlos. Oh god, I don't even want to know what he just saw in the telescope thing. Emporio Energy, Hormone, X Barrels, Basil Hawkins, L Thor, Miss Doublefinger Zala, an L leader card, an L looking badass. Love that card. Shura, 200 million volts Amaru, and another Dawn card. Love the Dawn cards. I mean, Cheesy Skull 88, man, you just got a Dawn card and that secret rare Luffy, so that's dope. No alt arts yet though. We should be getting at least one of those, I think. All right, let me get organized real quick, and let me get a drink of water. All right, so we still have, I think, 5 more people to win. Gross Stonks member for 10 months said, love these streams, rip to the Sphinx agenda. The Sphinx agenda is not done. The other crew is going to a different island. So I think the only thing worse than having an agenda that doesn't get proven true is whenever you try to sync an agenda early and then you end up being wrong. That's maybe the only thing worse. So, you know, so I'd be careful. I'd be careful saying things like that. I might come back to burn you, because the rest of the crew isn't going to Elbaf. They already said so. I mean, they will eventually, just not right now. Keep It a Brook or Mango? I think it's Keep It a Brook. I love that name. Brook stands gotta unite. Keep It a Brook. A lot of leader cards today, Vex. Yes, you are correct. Yes. There's been a ton of leader cards today. Like, I think we've already hit our quota. Like, I think we've had more leader cards today than we've had in any other opening already. I saw a couple donations. Give you 1 second to get these packs together for oh wait, I gotta do a different order. For Keep It a Brook. All right, there we go. Let me see those donations real quick. Or Matt donated. Is your 5th super chat ever, which is amazing. And you said, just lost it. What's your fave arc and top 3 people? Love the content. Thank you, Matt. Appreciate you. My favorite arc is Whole Cake Island for sure. That's the arc I got caught up on. and it was the first arc that like I got to like read in the manga and then see how they adapt it into the anime, and so that was kind of like a cool experience for me, especially because of Whole Cake, how it was very like music based and very colorful and alive, and so the anime, you know, just for me it was just a cool experience for all that. I also am a huge Brook fan, and Brook was the MVP, so that's a big factor. As for my top 3 people, let me go through this pack and then I'll answer it. Vinsmoke Niji, Lily Carnation, Sengoku, Ratchet, Zeph, Hammond, Vinsmoke Yanji, Whitesnake, Emporio Ivankov, Wiper, Vinsmoke Niji, and Shiraya. I remember we got like an alt art of Shiraya that somebody got. I can't remember, but he's from a movie, and I did not know who it was until I pulled that alt art. Brandon King, you guessed my 3 favorite people. You said Brook, Laboon, and Blackbeard. That's a very good guess. Like, I don't think Laboon is fair to put into my top 3 favorite characters because he's inherently tied to Brook. Like, whenever I say Brook, I'm almost saying, like, Brook and Laboon. So I'm just going to not include Laboon, even though realistically he is in the top couple people. But definitely Brook. Man, you know, depending on the day, I would change my answer. But Brook is definitely number 1. I'm going to go ahead and say Noland is number 2, and then Blackbeard is number 3. Those are maybe my 3 favorites. So something like that. Like I said, I might change it. Raizo, Gasparde, Kamakiri, Wadatsumi, Nothing at All, Jaguar D Sol, Shark Arrows, Rocky, Vinsmoke Sora, Amano Murakumo Sword, Vinsmoke Yanji, and Charlotte Pudding. Okay. Ben Asay, I just saw your super chat. You said it was for $10. Thank you, Ben. Appreciate you. You are on this list, by the way. You said, hey, I gotta work and can't see the whole stream. Is this the poll that we signed up for recently? Yes, it is. Good luck to everyone. I'll watch the VOD after work if it's up. Yeah, it will be right after this. And you are on this list, so yes, if you, we have 4 more people to pick after this. So, and there's like 30 something names, so you have like almost like a 10%, 15% chance to win here, Ben. So absolutely, yes, you are eligible. Here we go. Tenguyama Hitetsu, Inazuma, Wadatsumi, Vinsmoke Reiju, Genbo, Vinsmoke Yanji, Jaguar D Sol, Meteor Strike of Love, Gion, Vinsmoke Sora, Kami, and Blackbug. All right. That card looks super cool, but then you realize that, you know, Caesar is at the front of it, and then it gets a little bit less cool because we don't like Caesar around these parts. I don't think anybody likes Caesar, except for Judge now apparently because they teamed up. But Matt, you said Nolan's a great answer. Yeah, Nolan. Like, it's so tough because, like, if you were to ask me my most, like, underrated characters or, like, what characters appeal to me that people don't talk about, Nolan's, like, my immediate answer. Is he actually my second favorite in the whole story? I don't know. Like, I'd have to think about it. But he means enough to me to where I think about him whenever people say my favorite characters. Sangaro, Don Quixote do Flamingo, Nola. Speaking of Nola. Bartholomew Kuma, It's a Waste of Human Life, Saint Rosward, Basil Hawkins, Jinbei, Where's Lord Vegeta at, Kotori, Don Quixote do Flamingo, Virgo, and Hina. Okay. Keep it a Brook. I'm feeling something magical coming out of one of these next 2 packs that you got coming. Another character that he's not realistically in my top 5 or 10 overall characters, but someone in a similar vein to Nolan for me, and longtime viewers of the channel will know where I'm going with this. But my one of my most underrated favorite characters in the story is Gyatz from Dressrosa. That guy, he makes that arc, he pushes the arc to a different level. All right, Gyatz, it doesn't get the respect he deserves ever in any character rankings. Gyatz is definitely in my top 10 non-Straw Hat favorite characters for sure. Toto, Queen, John Giant, Nola, Yama, Jinbei, Mr. One Da's Bones, El Thor, Franosuke, 4,000 Brick Fist, 200 million volts Amaru, and Nefeltari DVV Like Randy likes to say, you gotta say the full name like a Tribe Called Quest, and you do, because Phoebe's the GOAT. Growth Stonks, I see you bringing up Nolan in regards to Elbaf. Yeah, we're 100% getting Nolan lore. I love this video that Hidden Island did about a year ago. It's a long video. He talks about a lot of different stuff, but one of the main things is that basically what makes Usopp be a brave warrior of the sea might be an inversion of what made Nolan the liar, right? Because he had a book written about him, so everybody believed that Nolan was a liar because he had a book written on him. If Usopp does something, really brave and has a book written on him that he's a brave warrior of the sea, it's flipping the Nolan thing on its head and making Usopp achieve his dream in one motion. Honkichi, Bunny Joe, Dalmatian, Choppa Iman, Dragonclaw, Pell, Baby 5, Conus, I bid 500 million. Sabo leader card. Oh, I like the red and black. That's actually pretty cool. Because the side of justice will be whichever side wins. Legendary speech. And Lindbergh. Okay. All right, so I think that's everything for Keep It a Brook. Okay. We're on to the next spin of the wheel. Peyton Hine, 5605. Peyton Hine, congratulations. I love it when new people win who have not won before. Not that there's anything wrong with the regulars winning, looking at UFX, and also looking at who else has won a bunch. Vince Smoke and Morio's won like 3 or 4 times. I want to say Andy Dolph has won a handful of times. I don't know. There's definitely some people that have won multiple, like 3+ times, but like getting new people in the rotation for sure. All right. Lol Sauce, you said you're at 3 wins. Yeah, you're at 3 also. You won like the very first time too, so so three for you really isn't that bad, because like if you've been doing it since day one. I think Vex is at like 4 or 5, I think. But Vex has also won and then just donated the cards to someone else, so he's kind of cheated. Oh, I forgot to hide the wheels. Oops. There we go. Kamakiri, Sengoku, Schneider, Vince Smoke Niji, Hammond, Baron Omatsuri, Shark Arrows, Ratchet, Kumasi, Whitesnake, Vince Smoke Niji, and Vanderdecken. We do not need any Vanderdecken cards, okay? If there's one character that we can just like leave out the equation, it's Vanderdecken. And if there's another one we can leave out the equation, it's Vasco Shot. We don't need to waste the cardboard, Trees are dying to make Vanderdecken cards. Come on, man. Anything else? Let the trees be. Of all the things the trees could become, we're making them into Vanderdecken cards. Of all the things, man. Monkey D. Garp, Isa, Eldorado, Taralon, Zeph, Kingdom of Germa, Shark Arrows, Shiki, that's a cool card for Shiki, Ikaros Much, or however you say it, Ors, Ryuma, and, a Perona. It's just a super rare, too. That's a dope Perona card, though. It's a great Ryuma card, too. Hey, for just a rare and a super rare, those are some... Oh, there you go. Those are 2 very cool cards. Love that Perona. We can leave out Absalom too. Worst character in the best arc. Yep, you're absolutely correct. We can leave Absalom out. Vasco, Vanderdecken. I mean, Charlos should be like the first person we mention. Whoever married Jenny can. We better just. Oda, just don't even tell us. You don't need to waste the Shonen Jump paper telling us anything about whoever kidnapped Jenny. we're good. You know, we're good. We can move on. We can move past that. All right. Taralon, Inazuma, Braham, Gasparde, but I'll never doubt a women's tears. Nothing at all. Vinsmoke Yanji, Blue Dragon Seal, Water Stream, Kumasi, Nekomamushi, Dr. Hogback, and Vinsmoke Reiju. It's just a super rare again. Yo, we've only got one secret, so there's at least like between the two, there should be like an alt art or like 2 or 3 alt art / secret rares still floating around, right? So like we still got hella pulls coming out of these final few packs here. I just hope my phone battery is good. I can't see it from here. It was pretty charged, but you know, I know it died last time before we finished, and that wasn't fun. Okay. Bex, you said I don't F with Hogback. Yeah, me either. I mean, the Sindri thing is super weird. And you know what? Screw Caesar too. We don't need to make any Caesar cards. All right. The dude gigantified little kids. Like, I mean, I'm good. Like Caesar, I don't even want you in the story. You know, the fact that you confuse Katakuri bothers me. Oda, Hakuba, Captain McKinley, Saint Miosgard the goat. Starry, the absolute opposite of a goat. St. Rosward, also opposite of a goat. Lieutenant Spacey, Hack, Revolutionary Army Headquarters, Amazon, I forgot that's her name. Bello Betty, leader card, 1 million leader cards today. Don Quixote Rocinante, goat character, and Fire Fist. Man, if you don't like Corazon, then you must have just forgot who he was, because he's just, come on. He was like 13th in the character popularity rankings. And he was like barely in the manga. Matt, you said Hogback is the scum of a character, but I did think he was funny, and his history of a great doctor was interesting. I do think that's interesting, because if you go back to Egghead, whenever Vegapunk brought up the 21 grams of soul, he said a doctor from the West Blue figured that out, and Hogback's from the West Blue, and he studied like the undead with you know, Moria, so it's probably him. So I think it does matter. He will be relevant in some way. Arobi, Stainless, Maynard, Holly, Baby 5, Charlestone, Riku Doldo III, Elisabello, Monkey D. Garp, love the art style, Conus, Baby 5, and wow, whoa, hey, Peyton Hine. Whoa, bro. Oh my god, bro. Hold on. This is like one of the coolest cards I've ever pulled myself. Bruh. Dude, this is an insane card. Oh my god, that's an insane card. This is like legit one of the coolest cards I've ever pulled that, you know, I get to see in person. Like, wow. Peyton Hine. I'm gonna make sure I put that in the top loader eventually. Holy smokes. That's a dope card. Wow. If I was like a little kid and I pulled that, I would have been so high. I would have thought I just won the lottery. Textured secret rare. Oh yeah, it's a secret, and it has the star above it, which I think that usually means alt art. So is it an alt art secret? Is that what that means? Is it like super duper rare? I think that's, I mean, yeah, secret with a star. I don't know. I'm not good at my symbols. Arobi, Captain McKinley, St. Charlo, Sarkis, Hack, Yama, Gamma Knife, Emporio Ivankov, Monet, Nefeltari Cobra, Beppo, and oh my god, bro, Pika alt art, Peyton Hine. Alt art Pika. Wow. Okay. Dang. Back to back. That's where the cards have been this whole time. Hold on, let me show you guys. Hold on. I mean, just cooking. I don't even know what else to say. I don't really have a lot to say other than cooking. I mean, damn. Two super dope cards. Yeah, I definitely got to get top loaders for those guys, for sure. Alright. Well, Peyton Hine, I mean, congrats. I don't know if you're watching, but whenever you do watch, I'm sure you're gonna be happy about that. That's crazy. Alright, wheels, here we go. Oh, is it Growth Stonks in the chat? Growth, my guy. The wheel hath blessed you on this day. Literally, while that thing was spinning, I read your chat, like, mentally, like, internally, and I saw your chat that said something about Kaido coming back, right? And, yeah, you said trust Kaido is coming back, and I was going to bring it up during the wheel, and I was like, well, I'll wait till after, and then it just ended up being you anyway, so, I don't know, because I agree with the, I agree that Kaido's coming back, so your belief in the agenda may have tipped the scales. In the karma of things. There we go. All right. One, two, three. 1, 2, and 3. All right, got your packs. I'm gonna move these back towards the center so it looks a little bit nicer. There we go. Okay. Yeah, let's see how much more the stonks grow now that you've just won on the wheel. Starting off with Cerberus. Again, I love this art style. Cerberus, Kawamatsu, Gyro, Braham, Kingdom of Germa, Jigoro of the Wind, Cosette, Saga, Denjiro, Kuzan, Onami, and Negative Hollow. I really hope Perona comes back and has like a meaningful role at some point, because I feel like the Hollows are kind of broken, you know? And I mean, Usopp obviously was the only one who could withstand them, and he's supposed to be a brave warrior of the sea now, and so he was like super negative back then, and that was an advantage. So I don't know how Oda could tie that all together, but I think we're still due at least one secret or alt art. I think at least one. Kawamatsu, Gasparde, Raizo, Cerberus, Lola, but I'll never doubt a women's tears, Hammond, Amano Murakumo Sword, Emporio Ivankov, Inuyarashi, Brook, and oh dang, okay, Growth. Secret rare Zoro. Growth. The stonks have grown. The stonks have absolutely grown. No doubt. Yeah. That's a pretty badass card, I'm not gonna lie. That's a dope card to get right there. the stonk emoji. I love it. That's big time. Killer Combi said, gotta go. See you guys. Hey, thanks for stopping in, Killer. Appreciate you. I'll let you know if you win. I'll shoot you a message. Inupe, Inazuma, Vince Mokichiji, Sengoku, Zeo, Meteor Strike of Love, Jigoro of the Wind, Raised Max, Wiper, underrated character by the way, Wiper's a goat, Shadows Asgard, Monkey D. Luffy, and Tashigi. Yeah, I mean, like, Tashigi obviously isn't on the same tier as all those other guys we were talking about. But I don't know if we need to waste the trees on Tashigi cards either, because I have lost all hope that Tashigi is gonna be relevant in any way. I mean, we haven't even seen Tashigi. I mean, I guess we saw Tashigi recently, but it's not like Tashigi has ever done anything of importance. So, Maynard, Sterry, Captain McKinley, Honkichi, St. Rosward, Emporio Energy Hormone, Pell, Usohachi, Inazuma, Monkey D. Luffy leader card, super dope design. Gadatsu, my guy, the mole man. And then Virgo. Man, Gadatsu. See, we can definitely waste trees on Gadatsu cards. That's for damn sure. If there's anything we're wasting trees on, it's Gadatsu. Matt, you said that Shadows Asgard is such a dope panel. I completely agree. It gives me like Emu vibes, you know? Like I could definitely see Emu doing something similar to like the planet. Like I don't know, not necessarily Shadows, although that would fit. Honkichi, Stainless, Holly, Sterry, Yama, Charlestone, Pell, Amazon, Don Quixote do Flamingo, Onami, Karasu, and Useless Cap'n Mid. Kind of a cool card though. I do think Kid is going to come back in Elbaf, but for now, the memes live on until he has proven himself otherwise. Ikuzo, you said, what if Smoker is going to pick up Law and Beppo? I've heard some people throw that idea around. We saw Beppo react to the broadcast, so we know that Beppo is already on dry land. But now, could that still tie to Smoker somehow? Of course. I'm not exactly sure how per se. I mean, like it would be like he found him out in the ocean, but I don't know. I don't know what Oda's doing. Bartholomew Kuma, Gladius, Nola, John Giant, X Barrels, Birdcage, Jinbei, Upper Yard, Viola, Trafalgar Law. Such a sad image. Shirahoshi and Rob Lucci. That's a cool Shirahoshi card. I'm not gonna lie. All right, Growth. Well, congratulations on getting that Zoro card. Definitely going to put that in the top loader whenever I have them. So we only have 2 more winners. So we're going to go ahead and spin the wheel for the next one. Going to keep things moving. And it looks like J Meister. I know J Meister's won a couple times too. Congratulations, J Meister. There we go. All right, and then let's get your 6 packs together, J Meister. And then after this, as we have done the last couple openings, what I'm gonna do for the person after J Meister is I'm gonna open the packs before I spin the wheel. So we're basically gonna end with a wheel spin. Makes things a little more intriguing that way, I think. All right, here we go. F, I saw you said this Karasu is also OP as heck. Great pulls for competitive. I know nothing about it, but I do love how, at least from what I understand or what I've heard, there's like you know, a lot of like random characters kind of end up being the meta at certain points in time. Like I love that like Karasu's a strong person in One Piece, but he's obviously not like, you know, top tier. But I love that in the TCG he can be, you know, like it's not like the Yonko were automatically the meta all the time. Although with the new Yonko set, maybe they will be. But Count Battler, Vinsmoke Reiju, Raizo, Schneider, Kingdom of Germa, Cosette, Genbo, Shadows Asgard, Victorious Injury, Vinsmoke Reiju leader card, Brook, I love that card, and You Ain't Even Worth Killing Time. All right. Three Kumasis in a row is about to happen. What's with the Kumasi love here? Kumashi, isn't it? I don't know how they say it exactly. AJ said, "What number opening is this? Do you mean like how many box openings have we? Oh, like how many people have won? This is the 7th person right now, so only one more person is going to get spun on the wheel after this. There we go. Sometimes I have to use the scissors to help me open the packs here. El Dorado, Tenguyama Hitetsu, Schneider, Barano Matsuri, Rocky, Jaguar D Sol, the Arc Noah, Ors, Raise Max, Perona leader card. I love the design of that one. Reject, and Vince Smokey Chiji. Alright, here's the last pack of Wings of the Captain for J Meister. Alright, Monkey D. Garp, Koshiro, Tokikake, Cerberus, Barano Matsuri, Thriller Bark, Jaguar D. Sol, Guild Tesoro, Borsalino, love the art on that one. Hody Jones, cool leader card, but screw Hody Jones. Vince Smoke Yanji, and Gum Gum King Kong Gatling. Alright. I love the event cards. Just for taking like direct manga panels, or that might even been like an anime image, but regardless. Right, Nola, who I think is going to be relevant in the story during Elbaf in some way, shape, or form. Maynard, Sanguro, Steri, Emporio Energy Hormone, Riku Doldo III, Mr. One Das Bones, Nico Robin, Let Us Begin the World of Violence, Don Quixote Rosinante leader card, super dope. Hound Blaze, and then Nefeltari DVV. Like I said, you gotta say the whole name. Alright, couple more packs for J Meister here. Nick Ilvento, you said, I'm not in this giveaway, am I? I don't think so. I don't think I saw your name on the sign up. So no, I don't see it. I don't see it here. But we will have another sign up right after this, probably like in a week. So I don't know if you're gonna get another membership, or just check out the streams, because people have been gifting a lot lately. Super generous. Sarkis, Buffalo, Dalmatian, Pagaya, Gamma Knife, Birdcage, Rico Dodo III, 4,000 Brick Fist, One-Legged Toy Soldier, Bastille, Hound Blaze, and Pika. Super rare. That's kind of a cool Pika card, I'm not gonna lie. F, you said, yeah, funnily enough, Hody Jones is like super duper strong. Not this leader, though, the 7 cost character. That's crazy. Hody Jones doesn't deserve that kind of love, but I mean, like I was saying earlier, it's kind of cool that random people get to be that good. I think it'd be really cool if they did a Hody Jones mechanic where you had to combine him with the energy steroids, just like the Arc. Oh, and I saw my GOAT, Vex, the Lurking Legend, slowly building up some karma to win on the wheel here with the 10 gifted memberships. Thank you, my dude. Thank you very, very much. Welcome the 10 people here who just got memberships. Barry, Ize, Mantis, Liz A, Coob of the Red Sea, my guy, Zoro, Raphael, Zero Mori, Yuta, and A Waller. Welcome. A Waller has also won on the giveaways before. Thank you very much, Vex. Appreciate you, my guy. Seriously. Stainless, Hone Kichi, Queen, John Giant, Charles Stone, Basil Hawkins, Marijwa, Onami, Chaka, Bastille, Gadatsu, and this badass Trafalgar Law card. Just a super rare. Gadatsu, my goat, though. But that's a cool law card. Wow, it's just a super rare. Got the moon behind him. Vex, I don't need the karma. I need more competition. Bro. What a flex. What a flex of a statement to say. Well, we're gonna see what karma, has in store for you here shortly. So like I said earlier, we're actually gonna open up these packs before we spin the wheel. It kind of just makes it a little bit more intense, I guess, as far as like just sticking around wondering who's gonna win these. And yeah, and then once we open these, that'll be the end of it. I'll sign off and we'll go. But But I did want to say, just, you know, if you are a manga fan, and as I assume most of you are who are watching this, you guys are caught up on the manga, you know, obviously we'll be having another reaction later this week for the next chapter. I don't think I'm going to be doing anything on the second channel or anything for the chapter this week. I just don't really have a whole lot to add. Koshiro, Vince Mokichiji, Cerberus, Isa, Thriller Bark, Arc Noah, Hammond, Sakazuki, Inuyarashi, Gecko, Moria, leader card, Vex, the karma is slowly building in your favor, Toshigi, and Douglas Bullet, looking more badass than he needs to be. Ikuzo, you said last opening? Nice, because I want to go to sleep. It's 1 a.m. Yes, these are the last packs. Absolutely, yes. You can go to sleep as soon as we finish. I mean, theoretically, you could go to sleep even before we finish, but if you wanted to see the whole thing, yes, we are almost done. We are almost done. Matt, you said fights are on, got to split. Have a nice weekend. Matt, thank you for being here. I appreciate you very much. Enjoy whatever fights are on. I don't keep up with it, but enjoy it. Tokikake, El Dorado, Isa, Giro, Nothing at All, Jaguar D Sol, Zeo, Saga, Shiki, Hachan, Kiku Nojo, and then a really cool alt art Luffy card. Wow, I love this card. Big fan of this one. Alt art rare. Oh, that's peak, dude. That's peak. Oh man, that I don't know why I love that card so much. Bro, I love that card. I don't know why. I've opened up a little bit of Digimon cards before too, not on stream, just on my own. And I got this alt art Agumon card that's a very similar thing, where it's like it's just Agumon like in a happy kind of foresty nature place. I don't know what to call it. And I love that one too, and I still have it downstairs. I got it graded actually, and so that Luffy card is in a similar vein. Alright, Inupe's is the last pack of Wings of the Captain. Inupe, Tokikake, Lily Carnation, Dosen, Meteor Strike of Love, Shark Arrows, the Arc Maxim, Hammond, Shadows Asgard, Daruma, Brook, and Blackbug. Alright, at least we had Brook. You know, the cool cartoon Brook hollow thing, which is good. Alright, now we're on the last packs of Awakening of the New Era. Oh, Nick, I see you asking how to get a membership or whatever. Yep, Vex is guiding you. It's a little like plus symbol, or it'll say join or something like that. Depends on if you're mobile or PC. It's kind of confusing, honestly. St. Charlos, Toto, Gladius, Dalmatian, Birdcage, Yama, Mr. One, Daz Bones, 4000 Brickfist, Elizabello, Miss Doublefinger, Bello, Betty, and ooh, an ulti card. That's pretty dope ulti card, not gonna lie. Super rare. I know there's a lot of ulti fans out there, and for good reason. Trev, you said, what alt arts have you pulled? Let's see, we just got a Luffy alt rare card, which was pretty cool. He's just like happy jumping through like a forest. We got an alt art Kaido, an alt art secret Kaido. I don't know exactly how to say it, but that Kaido card was super dope. We got an alt art Pika. I can't remember all of them. St. Charlos, Sangaro, Bunny Joe, Gladius, Jinbei, Bellamy, Lieutenant Spacey, Marie Joie, Revolutionary Army Headquarters, Monkey D. Garp, Beppo, and Don Quixote Rocinante, the GOAT. Alright guys, so we got one more pack. After I open this pack, I will be spinning the wheel to see who's getting all these cards. So definitely stick around. It's Always Sunny in Ennie's lobby right before the bell with the $2. Said, not able to watch, but sending in manga rare luck. Always Sunny, thank you very much, bro. We need it because we are on the last pack and we have not gotten one. But thank you. Also, everyone, if you guys haven't checked out It's Always Sunny in Ennie's Lobby's channel, he has a couple big videos. He just had one actually crack 100K. They're all like One Piece theories. So definitely go show him some love. He's only has a few videos, but started out strong. Definitely check him out. All right, here we go. Sarkis, Hakuba, Buffalo, Stainless, Hino Birdzap, Marijwa, It's a Waste of Human Life, Kotori, Sticka Meteora, Elisabello, When You're at Sea, You Fight Against Pirates. Still one of my favorite panels, all of Wano. And then we end with a Morley rare. Well, at least whoever is getting these cards is getting that alternate art Luffy. So that's gonna be really cool. So we're about to spin the wheel in a second. I just want to say to anyone who stuck around and watched or just supported the channel in general, thank you very much. As always, we do these giveaways to give back to you guys who support the channel. You know, I'm really lucky to get to do YouTube as a job, and if I can give back to you guys even in a small way like this, that's, you know, I'm happy to do that, and it's just fun to open these with you guys. So we're gonna keep doing these, of course. And you know, like I said, if you guys want to get into the next giveaway, be like Nick here and become a member. He just joined the Afro Gang. Thank you, Nick, my guy. Appreciate you. I post once a month about signing up for these giveaways, and then we try to do it like on a monthly cycle. So here in a week or two, there'll be another sign up. So if you do want to get into these giveaways, all you gotta do is be a member, and also live in the US or Canada. That is part of it. But once I hit 100K on the channel, then I'm going to be doing a giveaway that's to pretty much anybody, void where prohibited. You know, I always got to say that. But yeah, just FYI, we do these all the time. But all right, here we go. Let's see who's getting the packs that I just opened. This is the last person. And it's going to be Vinsmoke and Morio. See, guys, Vinsmoke and Morio, this is like their 5th time winning. They have a magnet on the... They have a finger on the scales, I swear. Well, Vinsmoke, if you're watching, congratulations. I think you and Vex are like really, you guys are like neck and neck for #1. But thank you guys very much, as always. Vinsmoke and Morio. As I was saying, we're gonna have another, you know, stream this week for the next chapter of One Piece, so keep an eye on that. I got a couple more videos in the works. I got one about the light novels that I'm cooking right now that I think you guys will like. And I got some other theory videos, of course, as always. But thank you guys. Seriously. If you did not win, don't fret. Like I said, we're going to have more openings. And I think I am going to get a box of... 2 Legends or whatever it's called. I think I am gonna do that. Oh wow. Oh, so the green screen, I wanted to go full screen for a second, and the green screen, it's like I have the background on the green screen. That's interesting. That's interesting. Well, guys, I just want to say again one more time, thank you. You know, keep an eye on the community tab. We're gonna do it again, and yeah, go Guardians. By the way, anyone who is who's into sports, go Guardians. Also, the NBA season starting up, so go Cavs. You know, we're all Cleveland here, not the Browns though. Screw the Browns. We ain't gotta talk about them. Not just because they're doing bad, but we ain't even gotta support them. You know. Nickel Vento, you said, did you get a ring light? So actually, I can show you guys a little bit real quick before I sign off here. Okay, cool. My phone actually had a lot of battery. So I have this light. I've always had this one. This is actually what I used to use on all of my streams, is just this one ring light. I bought a different tripod for it, but regardless, this was like a $15 ring light at Walmart. But now I actually have like studio lights. I don't know what man, the background looks so crazy. I don't even know if studio lights is the right way to put it. I have like the standalone, like, I can't really spin the camera and show you, but you know, they stand on their own in like a big square, and they, you know, there's like a little cover over it to diffuse the light. I have a couple of those. I have one like right here and then one over there. So it's kind of like semi-professional, you know, we're getting there. So yeah, we're improving the setup slowly but surely. But all right, guys, I'm gonna head out now. I'm gonna go eat some dinner and work on a video, honestly. So